On this week's episode of Destination Pro Arrival, we have Big Al, Alice Crowley, taking on Causal Violence's Badger Briggs. And here we go, Destination Pro Arrival here in Thief River Falls. James Cardarelli with you. We got Causal Violence's Badger Briggs taking on Big Al, Alice Crowley as these two lock up. Getting a little sense of one another here early. This is the first time we're seeing Badger Briggs in singles action, but she's a founding member of Causal Violence, a faction that is causing havoc here in Destination Pro. She's rumored to be the most vicious as well, and definitely a fight I would not like to pick is with Badger Briggs. But Big Al, Alice Crowley, give her credit as well, as she's been tearing it up around the Midwest, making a name for herself and trying to make a name for herself in Destination Pro, as a little bit of mind games now being played by Badger Briggs, and Crowley scouted it out, was ready for it. Jumps over. Big drop kick, and Badger Briggs is stunned. Good offense there by Alice Crowley. Badger Briggs will take it to the outside and talk with Brandon Gore and Jamison McGregor. Taunting the fans here is Badger Briggs. And now back into the ring, and she's going to go ahead and roll right back out. Thief River Falls crowd being a little bit impatient here, getting a little uneasy. Crowley chases her and then dodges the elbow drop there. As give Big Al credit. Good here early, but Badger Briggs ducks underneath. Now up against the ropes. Badger Briggs trying to get some offense going. Irish whip into the ropes and another big drop kick, and Briggs hits the mat. Crowley kicks up. Impressive show of athleticism there from Big Al. Big Al, traveling around the Midwest, has made a name for herself, is continuing to gain momentum. A talented athlete, talented competitor. She's got her hands full with Badger Briggs. Big chop to the chest. Up on the top turnbuckle. A right hand slap. Another one from Big Al. Badger Briggs able to catch that one. And now tugging on that arm on the rope. That's a 4 count. Referee's got to get a hold of this thing. And now finally Badger Briggs, she's lucky to not be disqualified there. And finally Badger Briggs releases that hold on the arm and shoulder of Big Al. Big boot to the back. And that's the space that Badger Briggs needed now to get back in this one. And if you're a fan of Destination Pro, you know Causal Violence. They're no strangers to trying to take some shortcuts. By any means necessary, they will try to inflict pain, disregarding the rules and regulations. Punch to the back there. And now Big Al in a compromising position, and Badger Briggs with the right kick, and now a pinning attempt, and that's a 2 count. Raucous crowd here in Thief River Falls at the Armory. Again, this is the first time we've seen Badger Briggs in singles competition. But she's been a staple in Causal Violence, who is wreaking havoc throughout Destination Pro. Trying to counter now is Badger Briggs. And a big clothesline. And a pinning attempt, but a cocky one at that, and that's a 1 count. Now just taunting, trying to humiliate her opponent is Badger Briggs. Talking trash now. Boot to the side of the face, and this is just disrespectful. Badger Briggs has an issue with respecting her opponent. And Big Al is going to have to fight back. A couple of blocks back to back. Big Al ducks underneath, picks her up and drops her on the back of the head. Alice Crowley now trying to gain momentum in this one. Both competitors here getting a much needed rest. Fighting tooth and nails here. Trying to get back to their feet. They're up after a count from the referee. And a right forearm from Big Al. And right back comes Badger Briggs, and now it's going to be a slugfest. Briggs hits back. Big Al now with 3 back to back to back. 4 now. And a spinning forearm. And a big kick, and Badger Briggs is stunned. Briggs does have the numbers advantage with the rest of Causal Violence around the ring. Big Al with a suplex, and now the pinning attempt, and kicking out at the last possible moment. That was a 2 count. How did Badger Briggs kick out of that? Big Al looking to stay on the offensive here. Smelling blood in the water. Briggs trying to get a hold of the back. Big Al able to release that hold. Picking up Badger Briggs on her shoulders. And a big suplex to Crowley. And Crowley kicks out some way, somehow. Was folded up like a lawn chair just now, but kicked out of it. Badger Briggs, this is a good test for Briggs' first opponent in singles competition here. Trying to form her path as a singles competitor. Big Al now counters, and a big knee, right knee to the chin of Briggs. That might do it, and it does. I was having trouble seeing what the referee singled there, but the winner is Big Al here in Destination Pro Arrival, and what an arrival it was for Alice Crowley. And now Badger Briggs from behind, not taking this loss well. You cannot turn your back on Causal Violence, and Big Al's going to find out the hard way here. What will Causal Violence do next? Is Badger Briggs still trying to get to Big Al, being held back? Well, what's Nash doing? Nash and Jamison McGregor look like they're stalking Big Al, taunting her. The match is over, fellas. This one's over. Here comes Gore, but Big Al fights back. A right boot to Gore. Causal Violence trying to team up on Alice Crowley. And what do we have here? Coming to the aid of Big Al. Stay tuned, folks. Seems like this one's heating up in Destination Pro Arrival. Some rivalries being forged.